Young Jock in the Streets morning takeover. Hey, look, man, it is a beautiful day. I love waking up with my crew, you know what I'm saying? Sir, Shanika, a.k.a. Grunty, you know what I'm talking about? Get the bag, get the grands. And then, you know, some days when I feel like I am perfectly sane, my dear friend, my good brother, definitely reminds me that we are not sane.
Not at all.
Shout in the building this morning.
Hi.
Now, we got a special guest this morning because we said, you know, we need to talk to somebody who has been around the world and back a few times.
Yes.
We need to talk to somebody who knows how to act, who knows how to sing, who knows how to write a record, who knows how to produce TV, music, and be an amazing host. Ladies and gentlemen, this morning joining us, the one and only KeKe Palmer! What it do?
Man, everything. You know, I'm trying to figure out when the sunshine gonna come out in Atlanta. Y'all had the drizzle and it was like, what's this rain going on?
Man, every day this week we've been trying to figure out the dress code. I still ain't got it right. I'm in here freezing.
You looking fresh though.
I mean,
the fit is fitting.
I'm over here shaking. I appreciate it. You look nice. You look amazing.
Thank you. You know I had to show up nice for you.
The bounce back is real.
Come on, love. Let's get into it.
Yeah.
The one thing I ain't accustomed to is this chest right here. You know, I usually was a modest woman, but now I got all this going on. I'm like, what's going on with this?
You gotta work it while you can work it. Yes. Okay.
Now, as
Last
a man,
time I seen you, I didn't have all this.
You sure did not.
and as a man, I was gonna leave that up to one of the women to point out. But we are human.
It look good though.
It does. Well
You know
proportioned.
what? I'm trying to get my Queen Latifah. You know how Queen Latifah walks.
Yes.
Back, arch them up. She be like, so I'm trying to get my Queen
Still is
Latifah on. Right.
Oh man, we gotta get into it, man. Miss Shanika.
Yes, sir.
So Miss Shanika, we was talking. I said, yeah, we get to talk to KeKe this morning. I said, KeKe cool. She said, oh no, she real cool.
No, she good.
I said, KeKe Hollywood cool. She said, hold on now.
She's sister girl cool.
Period.
And I said,
I
said, that's what I mean. I said, but she's polished. That's why I put the Hollywood on it.
Okay.
Not in
I
a
like the
negative,
polished
not the
side.
negative spin of Hollywood. I mean, like, she's gonna come off with the A-list type of love.
I mean, she
the
ain't gonna
A-list
give
vibe.
you love and hip hop if that was.
No,
But we do love IP. We do love a franchise.
Man, ain't nothing wrong with that. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying?
You're very professional.
See how professional that was? She didn't want to make me feel bad because I'm on.
And let's be real, you know I watched the loves and the hip hop, so let's not even be playing like that. You know?
Man,
the first reality soaps.
I'm telling you. I wonder who would you be on Love and Hip Hop?
Oh my gosh. There's a couple of different people that I could be.
Who? Okay, who's the first one?
Okay, so I think for sure I would be like Erica, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, you know,
Which Erica?
The Erica. You know,
The
the one we just been seeing recently on the Shade Room.
Okay.
Oh, you
Yes,
talking
Iman.
about
Yes,
You know, they all got the same facial.
That's what I'm saying. Because
Yes.
mama's face
Exactly.
eats. Face
Every
cards
time.
never decline.
Never
decline. So I probably Erica also because she keeps it classy and cute, but also know how to get. She know how to get you together.
I can
If
see
you know
that,
what I'm saying?
though.
But she like, I'm cool. I'm not one of them. I ain't bitter. Like, do you? I'm here for that. She's very much giving that energy. So y'all be Erica. Who else? I mean, you know, I'm always here for a made it up story. Cardi B, you know. You know, she made it out, you know.
I know that's right.
You know what I'm saying? Mama came in and we didn't know which way it was going to go. She said, it's going.
Yeah.
It's going.
I'm here for that. I'm here for
Amen
like,
to
I
that.
took
Right.
an expensive moment.
Every time.
And I'm here for a jock moment.
Oh, okay.
'Cause today, it's the same vibe. It's like, oh, we doing this?
Okay,
Hey,
hey.
let's turn it into this. I'm always here for that.
Yes.
See what I'm
Y'all
talking
got
about?
that Virgo energy going on.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Are you a?
You didn't know? I thought
It
you knew
all
that.
adds up.
I thought we
It's
discussed this.
all coming together.
What day
You
are you?
August or September? I'm August 26th.
Oh, yeah.
What are
See,
you?
Ooh, you got a little bit of that Leo.
You know,
just
a little
right
bit
there
like-
trailing. But I am the 20th of September.
Period.
But we good people,
I
though.
should have known. You know, Virgos, let me just tell you, I'm not being biased. He knows what I'm saying is fact. We are the greatest people in the world. I mean, Beyonce, Kobe Bryant. We didn't choose this.
MJ.
Yeah, Mother Teresa on the spiritual tip.
I
Wherever
mean-
you're trying to go, we're there.
Us.
You know what I'm
like-
saying? It's just, it is what it is, y'all.
So we was having a conversation earlier, man. And I'm just like, KeKe walking, I'm like, now the last time I saw you, last time we spoke, you wasn't a mama. I didn't even see mama in the near future at that time. And you was just popping, doing your thing.
I was out in them streets.
You-
Okay, living my best life, especially in the ATL. I was just saying it when I was here earlier. Me and my guy, we was out to dinner. I was like, man, I done had some time in Atlanta. I said, I done got some memories. I said, it wasn't nothing but partying up and through here.
Yes.
But it's a good time.
You ever
still.
share those memories with your guy from there?
Oh my gosh, of course. We both share our early 20 memories because I'm almost out the door. This is my 30th year.
Oh.
I'm almost out my 20s, you know.
Whoa.
So we always talk about, man, what was this like, man? I used to do this, or always, yeah.
Yeah. I hate telling my ex stories to my fiance.
Well, yeah, you can't go to that territory.
Yeah,
That's
but,
what she
I mean,
crazy.
any stories, because she'll bring it back. She'll be like, well, you say you used to be a hoe. I be like, baby.
I know.
That's not fair.
Well, see,
You say
what
you
shouted,
used to be a hoe.
People come up
some of your stories, though, that you would have to tell your lady, they be a little different.
Yeah, well, transparency.
Transparency is key.
Hey, I rather tell it than let somebody else tell the story on the
Now
internet,
that's
or somebody walk up and say, "Hey, he." So I get it
Yeah,
all
go
out.
on and get
KeKe,
it
they
out.
always try to make the story about them. Let's talk about you.
We did
And
not try it. Like,
every single time.
Hey.
And motherhood, and how are you balancing? Because we know the reason that you're here today.
Yes.
But you are everywhere, mama.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much, first of all, for that. I don't know, how am I balancing? I still feel like I'm in the beginning stages of it, and I'm at a particular time. This newborn stage, child, it feels very monstrous.
let's talk about it.
It's very monstrous.
Yeah.
It's definitely like, woo, where we going? Do you know me? Do you like me? Are you rocking with me? You know what I mean? But then we have our cute cuddle moments. So I'm trying to get and understand what that is, the at-home life. And then as it pertains to my career and stuff, I'll be honest, I feel like I have such a different strength with it now, because nothing really worries me anymore as long as my baby is good. And that really, I think, gives you so much freedom in every other aspect of your life, because you know that, like, really nothing's really a big deal as long as my child is good. And so I think I have such a different energy coming back to the workspace, because I really was only gone for really a few weeks. I'll be honest. I got to get back into it. After a while, I'll be like, okay, what we doing? So I think that's the different energy I'm bringing to it, and it feels really crazy. I don't think I expected that. I didn't know how I was going to feel after having the baby about work.
Wow.
So, okay, the movie Nope.
Yes.
How far along were you had the baby? You got pregnant after the movie?
Yep, got pregnant after. So it's so funny. I met Darius on the movie. And then we dated from then up until, and met him during then, and then we met him till then, and then, had the baby, and yeah, I mean, it was just totally crazy.
Darius, don't waste no time, Jackson.
I live for that. Come on, I'm about to tell him, Darius, don't waste no time, Jackson. You better get into it, yeah.
So, who baby look like more, you or him?
So, don't get this debate going. Because I feel like that my baby do look like me. I feel like people is a little color struck. They see his complexion, and they think just because my baby that complexion that he look like.
Oh, he look just like him.
He look like me, y'all. It's in the eyes. It's in the eyes. My baby do look like me.
I see the eyes.
My baby do look like. I'm about to put my side by side.
Well,
hold on a minute. Because I'm tired of this. People got to look past the complexion, y'all. Okay? And you will see that my baby, he really do look like me. I'm just telling y'all. Look at this. That's him when he was a baby.
Aww.
That's me when I was a baby. My baby look like me.
Oh, yes.
He do.
Well, that picture definitely looks like you.
I told you.
That other picture, he looked like he looked like
Both
Darius.
of y'all got curly hair.
I was a cute child. But I digress. My mama said she had me in the store. People be buying stuff for me. I said I started young.
I know that's right. You did.
Can I have it?
What's been one of the most difficult challenges being a new mom?
Oh my gosh, I was just telling you this. The overwhelming amount of love that you feel. That's the thing. Like, I mean, I really feel like that's scary kind of. You know what I'm saying? Because, wow, like, I really love you. Like, for instance, my friend, she kept telling me, girl, you going to miss being pregnant. I'm like, I don't know, Miss Lady. I'm ready for this baby to come out. I want to see what he look like, act like, all that. But as soon as he was out, I was like, I need to get you back in here. Because I don't know what's going on with this world. It's like a feeling of knowing that something you care, you got to protect. Man, I love you so much, and you're exposed, and that exposes me. And that's probably the thing that makes somebody go crazy, because you're just trying to figure out how to come to terms with having that much emotion for something or someone. And so that's probably been the toughest part, is understanding that it's good, girl. If people had kids. You're the only person with kids. Everybody went through this. You'll come accustomed to it, and it'll be all right,
Do you know the cries yet? Like the different, because
I was watching this Oprah video, child. She was trying to teach me. Y'all know that Oprah clip? It was on TikTok where they were showing how the baby cried. It was like, nah, that mean they hungry. You know, that mean they want to sleep. You know what I mean?
Wow.
They was showing me. I'm trying to tell you right now, I do recognize it a little bit. That lady, whatever she was doing, that was back in like 1999 or something
back
like
in
that,
the
2000.
day.
But that clip still rings true. The kids, them babies have a language.
Yeah.
You the one that's got to learn. Them, he was like, nah. I'm like, he hungry, mama. Get him the shit. You know.
It's usually the second one when you be like, oh, I know what this means.
Really?
Because at first you be panicky a little bit sometimes.
I'm very panicked.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, the panicking is it. I really want to get my nerves right. You know what I'm saying? Because once they get uncomfortable, you just be like,
yeah.
I want to be at ease so bad, you know, but it ain't there yet. You know, it ain't there
Now,
yet.
KeKe, I got one important question to ask because I promise you, we said congratulations to you on the birth of your son. We did not know how to pronounce this baby's name. We were struggling, and we just started calling him Leo.
Yeah, we call him Leo too. So you can, and I did think, you know, I love Leo, but then I thought, should we call him also Baby Otis? I don't know. I'm going back and forth, but his name is Leotis Andrelton Jackson.
Andrelton.
Yeah. Somebody said Andrelton the other day.
Andrelton.
I said not Andrelton, child. Now that sounds like Angelica. Why would it be Andrelton?
Leo.
That was hilarious.
Andrelton.
Yep.
Andrelton.
Leotis Andrelton Jackson.
So how do we? What does the name mean?
So you know what? Me and Darius, we were chilling and we were just like, you know, what do we want? Because, you know, right now, you know, in our generation, like a lot of names are like sun, moon, you know, and starship. And so we were like, you know, what kind of name do we want? And I was like, let's give our baby something that's like Black American sound. Like, you know, he could have been marching with Martin and them.
Yeah.
And so we were sitting and he was like, Leotis Andrelton. I said, now tell me that. Imagine a little 5-year-old. What's your name? Leotis Andrelton Jackson. Like, come on. That's too cute. A little old man, baby.
He definitely sounds like a name.
Wait till y'all get into these old man looks.
Off the movie, Little Boy
He's about
King.
to be dressed like Samuel Jackson. Think I'm playing.
That's, when you said Leotis, it automatically went back. I was
It
like,
back,
wait a
way
minute.
back.
You know what I'm
Leotis.
saying? I already got a
Wait.
401k.
Leotis. KeKe. Leotis. It sounded like y'all was having a good time and just playing, and it stuck. It sounded like y'all was writing a
You know, we
script.
really try to be so old. I feel like we want to be old. You know what I'm saying? We want to be in the 70s so bad.
Who's the older of the two?
So he's 94, I'm 93. But we really just like 11 months. You know, but I love letting him know, if you listening, I'm older than you. I'm a cougar. He hates that.
That is, you know, men have a problem with that sometimes.
No, they be
With a woman being older.
He be like, you know what? No, you're now. He try to flip it around. He be like, yeah, you're 30, right? You're an old lady. I'm like, don't try me. Don't try me with this. Don't try me with this. I'm what they call it now? Flirty 30.
That's the same way.
30,
That's the same way Yachty.
Yeah, dirty 30.
Yeah, that's the same way Yachty did Drake in that interview when he was talking to him, and he was like 30. He was like, oh, you old.
He hit him with that.
Oh, he told Drake he was washed up for being. He was 30. He was like, oh, you old.
How I'm watching
That was so
making it in life.
disrespectful.
Yeah.
But they got a
I'm
relationship.
still alive.
They got a relationship. They was talking, you know. Of course, they was talking.
Doing the
junk.
rapper thing. Talking
Talking junk.
All right, so before we get into music, I want to know all about KeKe TV.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Congratulations on that.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm so excited about it. I think, speaking of when you're talking about Nope, after Nope, I think I had reached a point of just like, okay, now what? You know, I feel like I'm always going to continue to be in front of the camera, but obviously I've been doing it for over 20 years now, and I'm like, what else can I do, you know, in this space that doesn't just revolve around me? You know, how can I take what I have and take what I've been able to gain with my brand and kind of create something outward? You know what I mean? I look up, obviously, to people like Tyler Perry and what he's been able to do for himself, and so that's when I thought of KeKe TV Network. Obviously, it's free, you know, and it's available for everybody to watch any of the content, but a big part of it, aside from, like, creating new work with new writers, directors, etc., is just to get more young Black people behind the screen as well, and giving them the same opportunities that I think I've received digitally. Like, you know, going into the digital, you know, world with social media and all that stuff, that really helped my career, expanded me and my opportunities with brands. And y'all know a lot of young Black folks don't get those same opportunities. So I figured, you know, let me put this network together and see how I can use my leverage and to bring more eyes on our
Baby,
community.
the way you was getting to them brands during that pandemic, you was getting all the money.
Well, yeah. I'm a mama now.
Amazon.
Check it out.
Right.
Yes. Come on with the money.
I'm
Nah,
down
for
with it.
real though, because I mean, you're in a
important,
different
man.
space now.
Yes, for sure.
So, because you was talking about balancing, and we saw something where you talked about getting back to yourself after
Yes.
having a child and whatnot. What type of I mean, juggling acts are you dealing with right now? Because right now, if you got to come shoot a movie, you got to be gone for 31 days, 41 days, 61 days, however many. Baby coming with you.
Yeah, so you know,
Leotis.
it's such a good Leotis.
Leotis. Come on, Leotis. Pack your bag.
Leotis gonna pack his
your
own
bag,
bag.
Leotis. I'm ready, mama. I'm ready.
I got my cigar.
I cannot wait to put him in them old looks. He's gonna be the oldest dressing baby in the world.
Corduroy.
When they call his name, they gonna be looking all in there. Leotis gonna be like, I'm down here.
I'm here. Definitely looking for 68, 72.
They looking for somebody well over 50, child. You know, the balancing act that I'm dealing with is hell. I'm trying to think about where I was going with this. Repeat what you had just said.
The balancing act of you coming back to the
Traveling.
Yes, if my
Traveling,
babies come with me. Absolutely. I do think that one of the blessings, even though this industry, as y'all know, it can be real crazy in terms of your work schedule, the one benefit of it is like you might have a trailer or a guest room. You know, there's certain things that you would have that, sometimes the everyday person wouldn't
accommodations.
have.
Understood.
Accommodations that could be really amazing. And so I think that, obviously, I'm very grateful for that in my field. That at the end of the day, I know I'm going to have a room. I know I'll be able to get a break to do my little pumping or my breastfeeding session. There's an opportunity for that to be carved out. So 100%, my baby
assistant, daddy.
Yep, assistant or nanny or grandmama. You know what I'm saying?
I know that's
my
right.
mama always is there for me. I'm so grateful for my mama.
Amen.
Sharon Sheen,
Man, I wish my mama would watch my kid. I wish my mama watched my kid. You heard me?
What you
I wish my mama watched my kid. My mama be like, hey, look here. I may be a grandmama,
Come on, Smoking Bound.
but I ain't babysitting no damn kids. I'm like, yeah, nah, for real. I'm like, mama, for real.
You know the Virgos got characters. Y'all got all the characters.
Yes.
Oh,
He
yeah.
like
Characters
he
for
like
the
10
days.
people in one. We don't be knowing who gonna show up to work. We got it.
Look at the draw.